Hello, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program Origins 2. We are already out at Duna. Over here on the right is our Duna relay number 2. It came in just a few minutes ago. It dropped off its large rocket container, so it's going off. We just have the small one on. We should have enough Delta V to do all kinds of work down here. I've gone ahead and swapped over to DSN1, which is coming into Duna's sphere of influence in 4 days. But in 2 hours, I'm going to make a burn that's going to get us a lot closer. It's going to bring us underneath the planet, and we're going to put DSN1 in a kind of like a Molino, or I don't know what they call it, where it goes up really high and then comes back down really close and then goes up high again, so that it spends a lot of time out here and very little time behind the planet so that we can talk to Kerbin. But once Kerbin gets onto the other side of the, the system, we may have to launch a rocket down into Eve or something somewhere down that direction to talk to it. We may have to get us some communication networks out in the system. So let's go ahead and fast forward time for 2 hours. We get close. Oh, snap! I hate when it does that. Can see Ike coming around. We might be able to we do have a little encounter with Ike. It's just a 7-second burn. It's only 337 meters per second. We have a lot of Delta V on board. So we're facing our target. We got 3 minutes. I'm just going to go ahead and burn. I mean, when we're out here, it doesn't really matter that much. So we're going to go ahead and get this burn started. Sorry if you hear noise in the background. I am doing laundry today. Here we go in 3, 2. I'm going to F5 and save it. God, I hate stuff when it messes up. Okay, here we go. Go. Bring that orange line. Let's watch this, because we might be able to just touch the atmosphere and get some help slowing down. I don't know what the atmosphere... honestly, I don't know what the atmosphere is. 70,000? No, that's Kerbin. It may be 50,000. I think it's 50,000. We're at 58. That's all I'm going to do right now until I change the... I'd like to get it over a little bit more. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. Okay, so we're going to be coming in to this one. We are going to get a little encounter with Ike. We'll grab some science, hopefully, from Ike when we get down here in 4 days. But we're going to catch Ike really quick. So we're going to be there in 4 days. That means we hit here in 3 days. Okay, let's go ahead and F5 and save that. We'll speed up time. We'll warp to here. And we want to watch this. It's not going to make it down here, I don't think, but maybe we better go 1 day at a time and just watch this. See how time warp was complete. Let's go on. Let's just do it manually. See that going away. Yeah, he practically stopped. He's going 25 meters per second. Okay. This should turn here momentarily. Here we go. We are now in We're high above the highlands. Let's see if we can get some science while we're high above highlands. Are we facing the sun? Are we getting battery? No, we're getting battery. Okay. Okay. We've already got this one. Yeah. Let's go for the Gravioli, high above highlands. 56. Hey, very good. How much science do we have? We have 1,126 science. We could bounce back and grab. We're trying to get the Rapier engine right now, and we need 1,000 for it, so we've got it. Okay, we just need to watch this to make sure we can hit the brakes when we get down here. Let's go to here. 5 hours. Yeah, he's coming in hot, so he's going to get way down here before this one ever. He's still doing 26 meters per second, and this one's doing 1,420 meters, 27 meters per second. Comes Ike around. Wish we could kind of use Ike, but don't think we're going to be able to. Oh, delete on close, yes. We still have 35 days before we're only 3 hours away from this. I think it was a couple of days for that to fall. So let's get on down here toward Ike. It's an Ike encounter, which is just going to barely slow us down just a bit. We're at 58 meter or 58,000. We're over the Midlands. I think we got Midlands a moment ago. We're going to be in here just briefly, 13 minutes, 26. So we're going to be inside here about 13 minutes. We need to get some science done when that happens. Speed up time. We're just kind of concentrating on, we're focused on Duna at the moment, just watching things happen. Okay, this is going to swap again. Okay, we're going to slow down time and we're going to get our first look at Ike. There's Duna. We're coming right for Duna. So where is Ike? There's Ike. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And we're over the western mountain range and we're just flying. So let's go ahead and grab us some sign. I'll put that in the god-awfulest place. Grab some temperature from Ike, send it. Ravioli. We'll send that too. Western Mountain Range. No, Western Mountain Ridge. Getting some data from Ike. We're tilted toward the sun, so that's good. Go a little bit more and get some more battery charge. Electric charge is 8,000. What kind of engine do I have on this thing? Oh, I've got the, oh my God. Oh, okay, we're over the Midlands biome. Let's log the gravity in that one. Over the Midlands, we got 13 minutes to do some data gathering here. And we'll speed up time again till we watch this change or a Midlands change or something. So intense. Lowlands. Oh, damn it. It went right back to Midlands. I think it'll change again. I could open CurbNet. Let's do a small. Oh, I bet all of this is friggin' Midlands. We're not going to get it again until we get up here. We're in the Midlands. I don't know how much time we have. That's considered lowlands. Typically, I like to land on the highlands with a rover and roll down through the Midlands and to the lowlands. Or catch one right here. We could have highlands, Midlands, and lowlands if we were to land right there. And that's typically what I will pinpoint for. Of course, there may be ridges as well. I'm not sure which one of these are ridges. I'm not sure if it's tidally locked. I think it is tidally locked. Tidally locked means that if I landed here, I would always be facing Duna as the planet rotates around Duna, as the moon rotates around Duna. I'm going to watch for this to change. And until we get closer to that as well. Closer to that little dark spot. That'll be lowlands again. Going underneath us. Okay, we're looking for. Shit, where's my. Dang it! Lowlands got it. Damn. And we're still in space high, so we can get more data if we're in space low, but I don't think this one's going to do it on Duna, not anywhere else. Still have 35 days for that. We're going to go ahead and close this. I don't know what that white stuff is there. This is lowlands, midlands, maybe the ridges. I think we're going to flip before we get there. We might not. Let's watch it, see what it gets into. The white, still in the lowlands, still in the lowlands. Midlands. Get up there. Let's get some more science from Ike as we fly by. Central Mountain Range. Very good, very good. Central Mountain Range. Log that data. Send it. Once I get all this in, I can go back to Kerbin and look in our archives and actually write down the biomes that we've got. So this is the Central Mountain Range. There's, what was the other one? Something Ridges. Western Mountain Ridges, something like that. So in just a few moments, I'm going to kind of watch that. It looks like there's some white in here. There's some brighter white. But right here would be a good place to land because you could get the mountains, this, and the lowlands. And in the Midlands, drive up to the Central Mountain Range and then drive back down to. That's a pinpoint place right there. I'm not going to do it because it looked like it was on the bottom of the planet and I can find some on equatorial orbits or something. Okay, I don't think that's going to change anymore, so we're going to close that and that, and we're just going to get on out of Ike. Okay, we are 58462. We need to have communication. So we're going to add a maneuver in 27 minutes to slow down. Here we go. It's going to take us 753 meters per second. And it's not a very pretty orbit. Not a very pretty orbit, but it'll come down quickly. We'll come down quickly and go back up and hang out for a long time. And yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to need 735. We're going to have to break the rocket in half. We should let this hit. Honestly, we should let it hit. But let's turn to our heading here. Your target. The 29-second burn, but we're going to have to cut the rocket in half. And can we make this a better? Not a direct polar orbit. We should try to do it now. I think we should try to do it. I want to make a burn just quickly right here. Normal. 50 meters per second. Make a normal burn, 50 meters per second. Battery. Want a normal burn. One second. Okay. And we want to slow down 300, 700 meters per second. Was. That looks like a really good. That looks like a better burn, I think, for us. 770 meters per second. Let's get on down there and do that. It's a 32-second burn. We'll probably do it from here. Break this off. We're over the lowlands. Have we been over the lowlands? We're in space high. So we're going to go space low here in just a few moments. Okay, here we go. Gorgeous. Duna is the analog for Mars. Not sure where high and low separate. We're 700,000 meters above. I think it's like 150. It'll change over to low. Got 8 minutes till our burn. Lowlands. Let's make sure we got. Oh no, we didn't. Okay, lowlands. In space low over the lowlands. Sending that data. because we're going to be over the poles. It's funny, it looks like we're coming in. Oh, poles, poles, poles. Log the data, send it. In space high over poles. I think this has to be 150. It's at 290 right now. Space high. 5 minutes. Watching a couple of things. I hope we're not going into the atmosphere. I don't know what the atmosphere is, but we're still in space high, so it can't be that bad. I think the height is, it's either 60 or 50. I do not know. I just don't want to break anything off. So, oh, polar craters. How about that? I flew over a polar crater in space high. We're at 167. 3 minutes till burn. Oh my God. What happened? Are we getting hot? Oh, snap. I lost my, we're over the poles again. Space low over the poles, send it. 3 minutes for our burn. Come on, give me in space low over a polar crater. Oh, it flipped because we're going over the poles. I thought we were in and slow it down and landed. I was like, oh my God. We're at 97,000 meters above the South Pole, Duna. Got 2 minutes till burn. We're at 80,000 meters. Look at that little atmosphere there. Space low, 76,000 meters. 70,000. Getting close. We'd be in Duna's, or in Kerbin's atmosphere right now if that was. Oh, polar Hans, get it, get it, get it. 78. That. Can we send it? Don't lose any connection. Oh, what about my connection? Oh my God, I hope we can talk. I hope we can talk to Duna. I forgot about this. Where's my other relay? It's over there. Yeah, it'll switch over. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh my God, I forgot about that. We're gonna make a burn in 1 minute. Time to our periapsis. We've just crossed a periapsis. Starting to slow down now. Dramatically. Still over the poles. It all looks good. Ooh, looks like I don't know what that is. Crater, maybe? In space low, 58. So we're still in space. 58. Turn off the clock there. 30 seconds. We're going to go ahead and start burning. That's going to go off and leave Duna. here comes our orbit line around. And we have captured. We are golden. We have got two satellites in orbit of Duna. Wow, and everything's shut off. Nobody's engines are going. We've got communication. Let's speed up just a minute, and I'll get these later to see if it loses communication and jumps over there to that one. Urban is on the other side of the world of Duna here. This new. We're going to lose, yeah, low, in space low lowlands. Yes, it jumped. Okay. So we have got good communication, a little bit of good communication just in case. Once our rover hits the ground. Of course, if our rover was hitting the ground over here, we'd be in trouble. Okay, I think we're going to go back to the Space Center real quick. Back to Space Center. Looks like we have 34 days until our next. Well, we could make that one burn over here on Duna. That first satellite that entered, we still have to wait for it. Ooh, it's nighttime on Kerbin. What about that? We have 1,700. We're going to go ahead and grab the Rapier engine, 1,000. We're going to grab the these parts for 160, leaving us 540. 300 for that. 247. So we need 350. Sorry, 550 to unlock that and ship. We'll get that. We will get that. All right. Well, checking the archives. Checking Duna. We've started collecting data from Duna. Oh, and Ike. We have some in-space high. Midlands, Western Mountain Range, Lowlands, and the Central Mountain. I don't know if there's any poles. I don't know. We went under it. We went off to the side of it. Duna, we have poles, lowlands, highlands, Midland Sea, the polar highlands, and the polar craters. So we would have to say, okay, we got an in-space high here. We need an in-space low over the craters. How about polar highlands? We've got an in-space low, so we'll grab an in-space high over the polar highlands. All right. Well, I hope you liked the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.